What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful day here. It's like 70 something out. Pretty excited to get this thing back out there. It is real close to being done right now. The last couple things that I want to do is around the back of the valve cover. You really can't even see it here. Mainly around these caps on the back of the valve cover. It's seeping a little bit and it's ending up with oil running down the back of the engine and dripping. And on the power steering pump, seems to be leaking. I think it's leaking right out of the main seal in the front on the main shaft there, as well as possibly in the back. So I have a couple other pumps in here. I'll see if one of those will work. But yeah, another good day. What's up, pup? You gonna help me out? Fan going. It is a beautiful day. Anyway, I'm gonna get to it. So, I got the valve cover off, and I'm definitely happy with how this thing looks underneath. It is pretty damn clean. I gotta say, the guy who took care of this engine before me did a good job. I cleaned up the valve cover, seal a little bit. So that's ready to put that valve cover back on. I got all the little bolts and the wires and stuff over here, but I used some Permatex Ultra Black. And I got just the front. You just really want to seal around these caps. They do not like to seal that well. So I got a thin layer in front here. The real main area that was leaking was this in back. And so I sealed both sides of it. There's a good amount around the caps. Again, sort of a thin layer. And just enough to seal that thing up. And it should be good to go from now on. I actually put a very small amount in there as well, if you can see. And I know those are prone to leaking. So again, I got this all ready to go on. It's curing right now, or just getting tacky. I usually let it sit for about 15 minutes before I put the piece on. And then once it is on there, I usually put it finger tight for, again, about an hour. So I'm going to throw this thing back on to the engine. And then I am going to eat some lunch. And then come back out and tighten it down and get to it. I got the valve cover back on. Pretty happy with how it went all back together. The gasket sealed very well, so I'm pretty happy with how that looks. We're gonna get this thing done here. Next on the list is again the power steering pump, which is the last thing to do. So I'm gonna pull that out and replace it with one of these over here. The power steering pump is in. I still need to fill it up. The intake here and the power steering fluid. These are the last two things. So there it is. That is the last step. I'm going to have to bleed the system tomorrow, so I'll probably end up having to add a little bit more. We got more, so it's not a big deal, but until then, this thing is done, and I'm pretty happy with both how it turned out, but also that I'm totally confident this is going to run and drive with not a single issue tomorrow. And I have not been this excited for something, car thing, in a long time. So, grab this out of there. There we go. And that is it. Wow. This is pretty crazy right now, I gotta say, guys. This is a long time coming. I put a lot of work into this thing. I mean, if you guys have seen the build video, this thing was, it was not looking this good when I started this whole refresh of this car, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Yeah, it's done. So, I'm gonna let these gaskets dry here overnight, and then this thing will be out tomorrow. Anyway, so, yeah, tomorrow will be fun. Definitely stay tuned for that. What is up, everyone? It is a beautiful summer Saturday out here in Michigan. Jen's hanging out there in the car. The car is pretty much done, ready to go. I got the fluid topped off. I got the positive battery terminal connected back here. So all we got to do at this point is turn the key. So I checked everything. I think it's good. I think make sure it's in neutral. Turn the key to on.
It is on.
Oh shit.
Oh god, what? No lights? No lights?
We got nothing, yeah.
It's on position, right?
Nope. Alright. So, hold on. Do you hear the fuel pump turn on?
No.
turn the key off and then turn it back on.
Yes.
Yep, I hear it. Beautiful. All right. There we go. Start it right up. Everything is working just as it should. Listen to that thing. So quiet. Thank you. Oh, this is so incredible, guys. I hope you're having as good a day as I am. Listen to that. Oh, yes. Rev it up a little bit. Beautiful. Anyway. No drips. Not even one. Power steering pump didn't make even a little bit of noise. And it's working perfectly. Turn the wheel a little. Oh, you don't have a wheel. Alright, cool. Well, we're going to bleed the power steering. What you want to do is make sure that the reservoir is full. Then turn it from one side to the other. Oh, listen to that thing just working. That's like the quietest, best working power steering pump I have ever heard or had. It looks like some kind of either remanufactured or new pump. 3 or 4 times, I guess, in each direction. See, the level is dropping a little bit, which is actually going to end up being perfect. That's right where you want it to be, but oh man, listen to this thing. It is running beautiful. Trans is absolutely soundless. It's probably beautiful in there as well. We have yet to move it, but that will be next. So I'm going to get this closed up here and we're going to go test it out. Oh my god. Beautiful working transmission. Oh man, I'm excited. Here it goes. That went really, really well. The thing runs fucking awesome. Start this thing up, and we are going to take it out. I don't have any of these hooked up. These are for the SR20. I don't have, there's no reason for the boost to the vacuum, and the water temp and the oil pressure are both again on the SR. So I'm gonna pull this thing out and we're gonna take it for a test run. So we are going around the track here for the first time. Everything's working beautifully. We got no noise from here. Everything shifts incredible. Best shifting transmission I've ever had in a 240. I'm probably going to do a couple laps again, let everything get up to operating temperature here at a slow pace, and then we'll do some hot laps. It's going to be a good time. I'm pretty excited. It's been a while. You excited, Jen? You guys excited? There we go. I had to go flatten out that area. I haven't done it yet.
Flatten out tires.
Oh man, let me drive through it once. We got the track back. That was intense. I am pumped.
And I'm covered in dirt.
But that was freaking awesome. Oh my goodness. Look at all that. All that dirt. Oh, so good to shake this thing down again. Holy crap. Fans are running. No fluids are dripping at all. fans are intense.
Can I go do some donuts?
You want to do some donuts right now? Can we let it cool down?
Yeah.
Let it cool down and we'll let Jen do some donuts. Oh man, it's gonna happen. Get excited. Get ready for that. It's coming. Jen in the driver's seat.